Hey everybody, Pastor Justin here again with our story. FCC is a family for families, and today we have a very powerful and moving story from Curtis Bradford about his father and the legacy of faith that he left behind.
Hello, my name is Curtis Bradford, and I'm a PK. A PK is a preacher's kid. My dad had a beautiful voice. He was a gifted tenor, and it was that talent that led him into ministry. He wanted to share that talent with others for the glory of God. He pastored about six churches in Southern California. And when he wasn't leading a congregation, he was an evangelist, and he would travel to churches throughout California and Oregon in a whole series of meetings. My dad baptized me when I was 11, and as I grew into young adulthood, I stopped going to church, and I kind of turned my back on my faith. During that time, my parents, they never turned their backs on me. They prayed for me daily, and they loved me unconditionally. My wife Patty and I, we began to re-explore faith, and we started attending First Christian Church. And it was there that my dad rebaptized me. I in turn baptized my wife and my daughter Lily. My dad had health issues later in his life. He had developed type 2 diabetes, and he had some heart issues as well. About 6 years ago, he was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. And during that whole time, my dad never lost his faith, he never lost his hope, and he never gave up on his ministry. He was a spiritual counselor for hospice, and he mentored younger pastors and preachers. About 2 months before my dad passed away, we had a family reunion. And at the end of that reunion, we gathered as a family and prayed over my dad, and we laid hands on my mom. We said our goodbyes. On August 16, 2016, my mom called me and said that my dad wasn't doing well and he might not make it through the day. She wanted me to come and visit. Well, she thought I was in Napa, but with God's grace, I wasn't. I was in Santa Barbara helping my daughter move into college. So I made the 2.5-hour drive to Yucaipa where my parents lived, and was able to spend some time with Dad. I was able to pray over him again, and I was able to say goodbye. My dad passed that evening. But even in his passing, his ministry continued. He donated his body to Loma Linda Medical Center, to the School of Medicine, where it was studied by medical students and dental students. It was a gift that they cherished. My dad was a great man, and a great man of God, and I miss him. Thank you for listening.
I so appreciate my brother today sharing his heart and the love that he has for his dad. And, it definitely brings up feelings in me for my own dad as well. And I'm sure it stirred some emotions in you as well. So would you just let us know how this moved you today? Drop us a comment below. Maybe you have a story that you want to share about your family or about another circumstance that's going on right now where you see God at work. Would you do us a favor? Would you email us at stories@fccnapa.org? Until next time, God bless you guys and have a wonderful weekend.